Hey Watford fans, welcome back to the channel. And firstly, I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and spent a lot of time with your families, opening presents, eating lots of food. I know I certainly did. And Christmas was capped off beautifully yesterday at the King Power Stadium. Watford winning by 2 goals to 1. Off man Mama and Matty Pollock with the goals. And I've got to say, I am beaming with joy, delight. It was a outstanding performance by the Golden Boys, and I'm delighted for the players, Javi, and all of the coaching staff actually, because they trained on Christmas Day. All of the staff and players are in London Colney on Christmas Day. They all had a lovely meal together. I'm sure you would have seen the club's photos on social media, and that evening as well they all travelled up to Leicester on the coach too, so they sacrificed time with their families to get Watford the 3 points. And I have to say it was thoroughly deserved. If there's any Leicester fans watching this, I know you're very frustrated with your situation and Marty Cifuentes as your manager, but I was shocked actually at how poor they were. I know they were coming off the back of a really hefty defeat to QPR, and I was expecting kind of a vengeance game against Watford for them to kind of get back on track, and we saw nothing like that. Their one outstanding player was Jordan James in midfield. I thought he was very good throughout, but really from minute one, Watford asserted their dominance on the game. Yes, the goal we conceded was very poor. For me, that's entirely down to partly Hector Cipriani, but more so Mark Boller. Terrible defending from him. But other than that, it was really, really positive from the Hornets. From back to front, we were fantastic. Matty Pollock is in the best form of his Watford career right now, and he certainly warranted his goal yesterday. Was it rightly disallowed by the officials? I do think on this occasion it was the correct decision. I think Mark Boller, watching it on Sky Sports, was clearly obstructing the goalkeeper. He was standing in an offside position, and you could see from that moment onwards, Matty was desperate to get back on the score sheet, and he was a threat from all of our set pieces yesterday. Off man Mama got Watford back on level terms. It was a great counter-attacking move by the Hornets actually. The high press working to good effect. I think Luka Kiramgard won the ball back. Louza with a cheeky nutmeg in there as well. He laid it off to Mama, who scored with a wonderful Trivela shot with the outside of his foot. That was absolutely fantastic. And then in the second half, Matty Pollock put Watford ahead. What a header, what a guy. Big Matty Pollock at the back. I'm so pleased we have him at the club. And I sent him a message actually on Instagram after the game just saying, Matty, you are in the best point of your career right now. And he did say, thank you very much. So I thought I would put that out there too. And just delighted with the 3 points. Back-to-back wins as well. The first time we've done that this season. 1 win in 11 games. It's very good to be a Watford fan at the moment now. What I don't want us to do is get too carried away. We have Norwich in a couple of days, and then Birmingham City on New Year's Day at Vicarage Road. I think for me, a good return would be 4 points from the next 2 games. If we can do that, we will most likely be in the top 6. And as it stands currently, we're only 3 points away from 3rd place. Let me just say that one more time. We are 3 points away from 3rd place in the Championship. Wow, wow, wow. I think I'll leave it there. Look, we're in a bit of a weird time of the year at the moment. I don't know what day or time it is as we approach the new year, so I apologize if my previews or reactions are slightly inconsistent. We'll be back to normal from January 1st, do not worry. But delighted with the 3 points. A real great performance by the Golden Boys. And Imran Louza running the show in midfield once again. Another 2 assists from him, and the link up with his fellow Moroccan off-man Mama as well. I couldn't ask for much more on Boxing Day. And I think what I'll end by saying is that I watched the game with my family yesterday. If it was at any other time or any other day, I probably would have gone to Leicester myself. But Boxing Day is a bit awkward in our household. We had a few people over. My dad's friend Barry come over to the house as well, and he's not a football fan. And even he said Watford were fantastic to watch yesterday, and he doesn't even watch football himself. So I think that's a testament to how good we were. Yeah, I'll stop waffling. I'll leave it there. As I said, really pleased. Normally, I would give my man of the match to Imran Louza, and he did deserve it yesterday. He was quite rightly fantastic, as he usually is. But I think for me, because of how far he's come and how young he still is, and of course, because he got the winning goal, I'm going to give my man of the match to big Matty Pollock at the back. What a guy. I hope you had lovely Christmases. And yeah, bring on Norwich City in a few games, in a few days' time. I can't wait for that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.